Hello, my dear friends. Sikato here. Hello, welcome. So, let's wait a little bit for people to come. Fingers crossed, hopefully, there will be some more people. But really happy to see you here. So, please, waiting for you. Hello. Jordan, thank you so much. Thank you for this comment. Welcome, dear viewer, dear student. So, actually, today, dear viewers, we will speak about love because it's Valentine's Day, right? Also, we will listen to music. It will be one Russian song. And even in this day, we will talk a little bit about the cases. So, yeah. Actually, how well you may hear me, could you please tell me? Is the sound good? So, welcome. Actually, dear friends, if you are watching this stream, yes, all clear. That's nice. Actually, dear friends, if you are watching this stream, I hope that um, I will be able also to save this video, then others would be able to watch it as well. Or if, for example, you won't be able to watch until the end, you may watch it later as well. So, dear friends, actually, let's already a little bit start. So, we will talk today, we will listen today to the song. And the author of the song, and actually the band which makes the song, it's band Splin. Splin. Maybe you've heard about that the singer and about the group Splin. The leader of this group, of this music group, is Alexander Vasilyev, and we will listen to his song and also we'll talk about the lyrics. We will talk about the words of the song. So, dear friends, actually, right now, I want to tell you a little bit about this author. So, actually, I even have the book of the Splin. I know you will read the name vice versa, but still, you may see the picture of this author. So, who is Splin? Splin is a singer. He was born in St. Petersburg, and actually, he lived there almost all his life. And his lyrics actually connected with St. Petersburg. Many songs, in many songs, the city is named, and I don't know, maybe even the feeling of the world of this sing writer is mm, connected with St. Petersburg, because maybe you know that in St. Petersburg is kind of such a depressive atmosphere in some point, because there is not a good weather, and the history of this city is also kind of hard, I would say. So yeah, and actually Splin's songs are a little bit depressive, a little bit sad. The name of this group already says a lot, right? So, because Splin is in Russian spleen, and in English spleen it's actually sadness, right? So yeah, and some interesting facts about spleen. So actually, it's a group. The leader is Alexander Vasilyev, and you may see him on this picture. And he writes the songs for the group by himself. And for me, Alexander Vasilyev is more author, is more poet even than musician, because for me his texts are so poetic that I would say that he is a poet of 21st century. And I would say even that maybe he must burn in mm 20th century, because his mood, his feeling about the world is really close to the 20th century Russian people. Especially uh, there were such poets in Russian 20th century called symbolisты. In their text there was a lot of symbols. That's why they are symbolistes, symbol. Yes, and their texts were also such deep, a little bit sad, and kind of close to the Splin's text. Some more interesting facts. The I didn't know this, but when I get it ready for the stream, I decided that I should make something, should know about Splin something interesting. So his mother of this man, was a teacher, Russian and literature teacher, and maybe also she influenced to him to be such a good author. Maybe she get ready him. Maybe I think that he read a lot, and I think good, he knows good Russian literature, and that's why his texts are so deep and interesting. So dear friends, I hope that you already wanna hear the song of Spleen. So that's why today, right now, we will listen to the song. But firstly, I will send you the words, so you would be able to follow. So you would be able to read the words and listen to the music. So it's too many. All right, I will send the words. In many messages. Unfortunately, not comfortable, of course, to write everything in chat, but please check the chat always. And yeah, we will work in chat today, because unfortunately in YouTube stream I can't show you the screen. And that is bad thing about the stream of YouTube. But still. So dear friends, maybe you do have favorite songwriters, musicians in Russia. Really would interested to know. Maybe you know even Splin. Actually, I became a fan of Splin when I first time was at his concert. Actually, friends, maybe not many of you know, but I was born and I live not in Russia. I do live in Latvia. So one day, Splin came in Latvia, and I was at his concert, like music festival, and I was really inspired. And after it, I became a fan of him, and that's why I also want to show you his songs. So, dear friends, right now I'm sending you in chat the words of the song. And when I will be done, we will listen to the song. And then I will read you the words once again so you would understand better. And also, I have a translation of this song so you will be able to understand everything, I hope. So some more words and we will be done. So, dear friends, that's it. Right now, you may see in chat the whole song. And right now, let's listen to it. Once again, please write me if you do listen, if you can hear the song. So, right now, I will play it.
Волна бежит на этот берег, волна бежит и что-то бредит, и звезды падают за ворот, и ковш на небе перевернут, и в голове смешались мысли, и босиком с бутылкой виски мы изучаем этот берег. Волна бежит и что-то бредит, вокруг вода, песок и камни, и время меряя глотками, и всех вокруг как ветром сдуло, нас как магнитом притянуло друг к другу, и теперь на берег волна бежит и что-то бредит, и звезды падают за ворот, и ковш на небе перевернут. Еще глоток, и мы горим на раз, два, три. Потом не жди, не тоскуй, гори огнем твой третий Рим. Лови мой ритм, танцуй, 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 танцуй. Мы странно оказались рядом, приняв одну микстуру с ядом. Теперь мы принимаем виски, и в голове смешались мысли. Вокруг вода, песок и камни, и время меряя глотками. Мы изучаем этот берег, волна бежит и что-то бредит. Хочу уснуть и не проснуться, уйти в моря и не вернуться, или вернуться только вместе. С тобой так много интересней, с тобой так много интересного. Вокруг совсем не тесно, без площадей, вокзалов, станций, без этих всех цивилизаций. Еще глоток, и мы горим на раз, два, три. Потом не жди, не тоскуй, гори огнем твой третий Рим. Лови мой ритм, танцуй, 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 танцуй. Танцуй, волна бежит на берег, волна бежит и что-то бредит. Танцуй, звезда летит за ворот, и ковш на небе перевернут. Танцуй, в башке смешались мысли, передавай бутылку виски, передавай бутылку яда. Нам больше ничего не надо, нам больше ничего не нужно. От виски кружит, 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 с тобой мне больше здесь не тесно, и ковш на небе стал на место. Передавай бутылку виски, и ты мои читаешь мысли, и звезды падают за ворот, и ковш на небе перевернут. Еще глоток, и мы горим на раз, два, три. Потом не жди, не тоскуй, гори огнем твой третий Рим. Лови мой ритм, танцуй, 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 танцуй. Еще глоток, и мы горим на раз, два, три. Потом не жди, не тоскуй, гори огнем твой третий Рим. Лови мой ритм, танцуй, 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 танцуй. Танцуй, 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 танцуй. Танцуй, 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 танцуй.
So, dear friends, by the way, thank you so much that you are answering me in chat. That I find out that you do hear the song, and really interesting that you do know also some Russian groups. Король и Шут, да, правда, есть такая группа, достаточно популярная, kind of popular group. And I also like some songs of this group. Okay, friends, right now in chat, I will write you the translation of the song. But right now, tell me, please, did you like the song? Did you like the music? Actually, maybe there is nothing special in the music of Splin. But what's special for me is the words. And I don't know, this song is called dance, танцуй, dance. Yeah, you've heard a lot this word while the singer was singing. Танцуй, 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 танцуй. And for me, this song, I don't know, for me it's like summer song when you do not want to think about your problem, when you just want to have a good time with your beloved one, and that's it. And you will uh, think about the problems tomorrow, but today you enjoy the life. And right now I will send you the translation of the song so you will understand this better. And actually I will also read for you the translation of the song so it will be clear for you. And then we will talk about the words of this song. We will try to understand it deeper. What's actually want to say spleen and what we do think about it. Yeah. So once again, dear friends, I will be really happy if you will write in chat. Really thankful for those who already do this. And yeah, let's keep here really friendly atmosphere, right? So maybe you will even meet here new friends and it will be brilliant, I would say. Dear friends, right now you may see both text, right, in English and in Russian. And right now I will read for you the translation of the song. And actually, I really like this translation because it's even with rhythm. So listen to it, right? The wave is running on the shore. The wave is running and raving more, and stars are falling behind the collar, and big ladle is the sky turned over. Excuse me, and big ladle in the sky turned over. And in my head the thoughts are mixing. And barefoot with bottle of whisky, we are studying this shore. The wave is running and raving more. Sand, water, and rocks all around, and measure by the swigs the time. And everybody blown away like a wind. We are like a magnet where are pulled in to each other, and now on the shore. The wave is running and raving more, and stars are falling behind the collar, and big ladle in the sky turned over. One more swig, and we will burn. On 1, 2, 3. Then don't wait and don't be sad. Let burn in fire your third row. Catch my beat. Come on, dance, 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 dance. Strangely, together we are turned up, taking the same poison stuff. Now we are only taking whiskey. In our heads the thoughts are mixing. Sand, water, and rocks all around, and measure by the swigs the time. And everybody blown like wind. We are like a magnet, we are pulled in. I want to sleep and don't wake up. Leave for the seas and don't come back. Or if return only together with you it's so much better. It's so interesting with you. Around us, it's all empty, without squares, terminals, and stations, without all those civilizations. One more swig, and we will burn. On one, two, three. Then don't wait and don't be sad. Let burn in fire your third row. Catch my beat. Come on, dance, 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 dance. So, so dear friends, that was the translation of the song. So now you, I hope, understand better the words. Tell me, please, was it hard for you to listen in Russian? Have you understand some words while listening, or it's really hard? Because I think it's hard. And friends, right now let's already make short analyze of this song. Yeah, we are here for this. So, dear friends, I actually get ready some short exercises for you. And firstly, it will be I understood dance. That's already not bad. Танцуй. So maybe it's already something, right? So, dear friends, right now we will start with cases. And dear friends, okay, Georgian, that's nice. So, dear friends, right now we will talk about cases. So, yeah, dear friends, a little bit of cases. Actually, maybe you've seen that last videos were about cases, and I want, as we say in Russian, поставить точку, put a point for this topic, and that's why I want to discuss with you a little bit cases, and then we will also analyze the idea of the song, okay? But right now, let's look on some phrases, and we will try to understand why the case is such in this situation. For example, there is such line which I will send you right now. Look, we are studying this shore, yeah? And how do you think? Do we need to put a pronoun in Russian or not for this shore? Like, should there be a pronoun before the word shore, which in Russian will be берег? How do you think? Excuse me, dear friends, I'm thinking I said pronoun, preposition, excuse me, preposition, yeah. I'm thinking I said something wrong. Preposition. Should there be preposition? Because if you do know, usually in English, there are a lot of prepositions. Yeah, that's why actually in English there are no cases like in Russian. But in Russian, instead of prepositions, we do use just cases without preposition, but sometimes we do use preposition, dear friends. So how do you think? Do we need to put preposition in this situation? So actually, right now, I will send you the translation of this phrase. So we are studying this shore. Will be мы изучаем этот берег, да? Этот берег. And here you see before берег, we don't have preposition, yeah? And actually, dear friends, you may know why it's so. It's because in English it's direct object. And when it is direct object, we put word in accusative case, and we don't need already preposition in Russian. So word берег will be in accusative case in Russian, and it goes without any prepositions. But in the next situation, look, we have here phrase, the wave is running on this shore. And here we have on this shore. In English, we do have preposition on. And actually, in Russian language, we will have the same situation. We will also have preposition na. And it is like on its word by word translation in Russian na. But dear friends, what case is the word берег? How do you think? The problem is that with preposition na, usually we may put accusative or prepositional case. And what case is it, dear friends? How do you think? Is it accusative or prepositional? Do you know this? So, dear friends, when it's topic about cases, it's already really hard, yeah, to say something. So, dear friends, actually here it will be accusative case. And let's just discuss two these examples, yeah? And after it, we will end up and we will talk about the lyrics. So, dear friends, look, in the first situation, we had accusative case without preposition. But in the second sentence, we have sentence where we do have preposition and where we do have accusative case. So in this situation, accusative case we use if we do have the verb of motion in the sentence and when we do show the direction. So here we have the verb running, and because of it we put the preposition on, which is na, and after it will be noun in accusative case. So dear friends, that is so, but I say that right now it's not really interesting topic to discuss here, the cases. So all right, let's just talk about the meaning of this song. Let's discuss the idea of the song. So firstly, want to ask you such a question. Have you understand the idea? Where are the main characters? What time is it in the song, I mean? So where are the main characters? Have you understand it? How do you think? So dear friends, I will wait a little bit for your answer because it's really interesting. Have you find out? It's not so easy to find out where are they because it's like poem, yeah, and it's not said like directly. There is no locations, but because of some words you may understood it. And Sikat Ohio, dear friends, thank you for your comment. You are absolutely right. They are on the beach. Yeah. And how we could understand it. There we have such words. Волна бежит на этот берег. Берег, the shore. Yeah, we already understand that there are some water, there are shore. And also there are such words as вокруг вода, песок и камни. Sand, water, and rocks all around us. So actually we may imagine that it is the beach, right? And I also think so. And actually, dear friends, I think that it is not just beach, but it probably is the beach which is close to the Baltic Sea and especially Gulf of Finland. Because Gulf of Finland, it's hello, dear friends. So the actual Gulf of Finland, it's the sea like close to St. Petersburg, and all Splin's poems are connected with St. Petersburg. That's why I think that it is this location. Okay, but dear friends, what time is it in the song? So, Brigitte, hello. By the way, you may right now just read the words of the song, which we already start discussing, and then also try to answer my question. So, dear friends, what do you think? What time is it in the song? So, I mean, is it morning? Is it afternoon? Is it evening? Or is it night? What do you think? It's already harder to understand. I agree. So, Brigitte, if you are wondering how to understand Vera words, it's like I send it in a comment. You should just scroll to the first messages. So, dear friends, you're writing evening or night, yeah? And dear friends, you're absolutely right. And how we may understand it? Because it's said like, for example, and stars are falling behind the color, right? Yeah, звезды. And because of stars, из-за того, что там упоминаются звезды, да, звезды, stars, we may understand that it's nighttime, yeah, because only when it's night we may see stars. And also there is such a phrase like, a big ladle in the sky turned over. So what does it mean? Ковш на небе перевернут. What is this big ladle? Do you know this, dear friends? What is this big ladle? I will write it in the chat. Big ladle. Do you know what is it? Большой ковш. So actually, dear friends, yeah, Big Dipper. Yeah, you are right. Also, it's called like in English. Let me just check. It's also in English called like Great Bear. Yeah, it's stars, like stars combination on the sky. So yeah, большая медведица. In Russian, we also may say большой ковш, большая медведица. It's combination of the stars. Yeah. So yeah, dear friends, you're absolutely right. And because of because of this word that there are stars, we do understand that action happens at the nighttime. You are right. Very good job. I'm proud of you, really. The next thing. Tell me, please, what happened on the beach with the characters? What happened with them? What happened with the characters? So there was one and other. And what happened with it? They got drunk, yes. So, dear friends, thank you for your compliment. So, yeah, characters get drunk, but firstly, they met at this beach, yeah, and they fall in love. It's also important, right? Because we are talking today about love, not only about drinking, dear friends. So they fall in love, and yeah, they get drunk. You are right. And what's also important that they are alone at this beach. Yeah, no more people there. Only they are only two. Yeah, and they fall in love. They are spending a good time together and get drinking as well. So, dear friends, but how do you understand the next situation? How main characters felt before they met? How they feel? What they were tired of? Do you understand this? Were they happy before this meeting on the beach? Thoughts mixed, Brigitte. It's already on the beach. What happening with them? Because they are drinking and they already can't really control themselves. So the magic happens on the beach. But before it, how they feel it? That how they feel before this meeting on the beach? What was with them? Where do they live before it? So right now they are on the beach, but where are they from? Can you understand it? So, dear friends, I will try to help you. Um, for example, uh, we we do have such words. It's so the answer they were alone in life. So yeah, they felt lonely before this mat. They wasn't really happy about their lives, yeah, before they met. So actually there were such words. I want to sleep and don't wake up, leave for the seas and don't come back. Or if return only together, with you it's so much better. It's so interesting with you. Around us it's all empty, without squares, terminals and stations, without all those civilizations. One more swig and we will burn on one, two, three. Then don't wait and don't be sad. Let burn it fire your third round. Catch my beat. Come on, dance, dance, dance. So, yeah, friends, actually, what they are tired of? They are tired of the squares, terminals, and stations. So, actually, they are tired of life in the big city. Will you agree with me? They're tired of the life around the many, many people. They want to be like one on one with nature and having and forgetting about all these problems of the big city. Of the city, yeah, they're tired of the city. And also, what's interesting, do you understand why it said, let burn in fire your third Rome? What is it, third Rome? Do you know? Uh, What city is it? The third Rome. Do you know? Berlin. No, it's not Berlin. Actually, dear friends, I will tell you because it's hard. It's such a hard question I ask you right now. So actually, it is Moscow. And it's such a theological, political concept that Moscow is the successor of the Roman Empire and Byzantium. We'll write you this. And because of this concept, Moscow call the third drum, it's Moscow. So actually, the main character says, "Burn in fire your third drum." So I guess that lady who main character falls in love is from Moscow. So she lives in a very big city, very busy city. And both of those characters are really tired of this life in big city, of all these problems. And actually, unfortunately, we may see that they do not even want to live anymore. And the only thing which changed the situation is the fact that they met each other on this beach. Yeah. Sikat, here, you're right. Third drum is Moscow, yeah. So, dear friends, right now, just let's think about this question. Do you think that characters has healthy relationships? So, what do you think? Yeah. So, dear friends, what do you think about such relationships? Actually, yeah, what we see here. The reason why these people decide to continue their life is just because they met. So the reason for each of them to continue life is because of the second person. So they do not appreciate their life anymore, but because of someone they will continue to live. Sounds like a bad relationships with alcohol. Yeah, agree. So actually, I would say that they are really addicted to each other, right? Yeah, pass over the poison, so they do not even want to leave. But since they met, there we got a reason. They got the reason to leave only because they met. So actually, dear friends, I will agree that such relationships are not good. Yeah, and if we live only because of someone and we do not appreciate our life just because it is, and we don't love ourselves just because we are, it's already bad. And if our life are how to say, if our life depends on someone else, yeah, it's already a bad story for me. Yeah, because you make responsible someone else for your life. Will you agree with me? It's already not your response for your life, but it's already will be someone's responsibility. So your friends, but still, yeah, since they already each of them do not want to continue the life, yeah, they don't want to live anymore. They survived because of because they met each other, yeah, and it helps to each of them to continue life, and it's also important thing, yeah. So also, your friends, it's really important in our life to have people who might help in difficult times, right? So from one side it's bad, yeah, that they have such a relationship with in which each person are addicted to other, yeah. When you put responsibility to some other person and you do not take it for yourself. But from other side, if you don't see already the reason to live and you have another person who might help you, who just helps you in difficult times, who just lights up you, it's already a good thing. Dear friends, I have such a question for you. The last question. Do you have such people who can help you in difficult times? It's a hard question to think about. So Brigitte writes, I see. Dear friends, actually, I will say that it's hard to find a person who will be always with you, who will always understand your pains, and who will help you anytime in any situation. But, dear friends, I think that we should really be such a deep soul connection. It's hard to find such people, but still I think we should be really open to people who already are around us, because in many situations we just do not appreciate people around us. We don't see how much some people cares about us, how sometimes their words might bright up our day or help us in some situations, yeah. For example, today is Valentine's Day, yeah, and I think that some people feel uncomfortable on this day. I remember myself also feeling uncomfortable on this day, because when you don't have this second half, if you don't have boyfriend or girlfriend on Valentine's Day, you feel a little bit stupid, yeah. But Valentine's Day, why don't we think about just like that it is a day for love, and we may always find someone whom we may love, and it shouldn't be girlfriend or boyfriend. It just can be people around us. It can be our parents, it can be our neighbors. And if we will like open our hearts to them, yeah, and if we will be sensitive to other people around us, it might be changed. Your situation might be changed, and you will say that yes, I do have people around me who might uh, listen to me, who might understand me. Of course, it's really hard to find people who will totally will understand you. But still, if we will be kind to other people, it will already change the situation. Dear friends, actually, I want already to end up the stream. And in the end of the stream, I want to say that, for example, I love you very much. And I'm happy that one day I made this channel, that I have viewers who comes, who write me comments, who watch my videos. And it makes already sense for me. It's sense for me to live. And I don't need to go to the beach and get drunk for this. Yeah, and right now you see the chat, really friendly atmosphere, yeah? So maybe you will make friends. All of you here are learning Russian, so it would be really interesting for all of you, for example, right now to write, for example, your accounts in Facebook, so each of you could find like our account of other, yeah, and then just have a conversations. You may have such a trainings in Russian when you are talking one to each other. Why not? Yeah. So I want to make you advice in the end of this video that take the chances. Yeah, go to the places where you may meet people, because we really do need people in our life. It's help us. You see, our character today, he wanted already to die, but because of the love, because of another person he met, he changed his mind. Because we really do need people around us who will support us, who will be friendly. But to get such people, we must start to be friendly, open, and supportive to others. So please make these relationships and do not lose opportunities to make new relationships. And not only uh, about love, about friendship. Yeah. Dear friends, thank you for coming. I love you very much. And please write today to your beloved ones that you do love them very much, that you appreciate them very much. And I love you very much as well. See you soon, so I could really Russian you. Thank you for the stream, dear friends. Bye bye.